Think you're a real genius? Today's challenge is 10 fun riddles designed to test your brain. You'll need sharp eyes, quick thinking, and great logic to solve them all. Before we begin, tell us which country you're watching from in the comments. Ready? Let's get started.
Find the fake wedding guest for people. A wedding reception has 4 guests seated at the family table. One of them wasn't actually invited. 10 seconds. Look closely. 10-second countdown. Time's up. The uninvited guest is person 3. Every real guest's place card matches the handwriting style used on the invitations, a looping cursive. Person 3's place card is written in the same ink color but a slightly different, stiffer handwriting. Someone copied the format without matching the calligrapher's actual hand. Comment wedding if you spotted the mismatched handwriting. Next challenge. Puzzle 2. Spot the fake antique buyer, 3 people. 3 collectors examine a rare pocket watch at an estate sale. One of them already knows it's a forgery and is trying to buy it cheap. 10 seconds. Go. 10-second countdown. Time's up. The person who already knows is person 2. Person 2 glances at the watch's serial number for less than a second, far too quickly to actually be reading it, because they already know it doesn't match the maker's real records. The other 2 are visibly comparing it against a reference book, taking their time. Comment detective if you noticed the too quick glance. Next challenge. Puzzle 3. Find the fake apartment tenant, 5 people. A landlord is meeting 5 people who all claim to live in the same unit. Only one actually does. 10 seconds. Study them. 10-second countdown. Time's up. The real tenant is person 4. The real tenant's keychain has a worn rubber grip on the apartment key specifically from years of daily use, while the rest of the keys on the ring look newer. The other 4 all have keys that look uniformly new, since they were only recently cut to fake the claim. Comment key if you spotted the one worn key. Next challenge. Puzzle 4. Spot the fake substitute bus monitor for people. A school bus has 4 adults on board supervising students. One of them was never approved for the route. 10 seconds. Look now. 10-second countdown. Time's up. The unapproved adult is person 1. Every approved monitor's badge lanyard is color-coded to match this specific route. A small detail parents wouldn't notice, but the school tracks carefully. Person 1's lanyard is the correct badge but the wrong color, meant for a different route entirely. An easy mistake to miss unless you compare it directly to the others. Comment bus if you spotted the wrong colored lanyard. Next challenge. Puzzle 5. Find the fake restaurant critic, 3 people. A new restaurant has 3 food critics seated for a tasting. One of them isn't actually reviewing for any publication. 10 seconds. Go. 10-second countdown. Time's up. The fake critic is person 3. Every real critic's notebook has shorthand notes with abbreviations specific to food writing, built from years of habit. Person 3's notebook has full, overly formal sentences written out, the way someone unfamiliar with the shorthand would write instead. Look closely, and the pen he's using also has no ink left, meaning he isn't actually writing anything real. Comment fork and knife with plate if you spotted the dry pen. Next challenge. Puzzle 6. Spot the fake building inspector, 5 people. 5 inspectors are reviewing a construction site. One of them is being paid to approve unsafe work. 10 seconds. Study the site. 10-second countdown. Time's up. The compromised inspector is person 2. Every real inspector's checklist has boxes checked only after physically testing each item. Person two's checklist is already fully checked off before he's even walked the full site. The pen's still capped in his pocket the entire time. The others are visibly still working through their lists. Comment building construction if you spotted the capped pen. Next challenge. Puzzle 7. Find the fake antique book appraiser for people. A rare bookstore has 4 appraisers examining a first edition. One of them doesn't know what they're doing. 10 seconds. Look now. 10-second countdown. Time's up. The fake appraiser is person 2. Look for 2 mistakes. He's holding the book fully open flat, which cracks and damages old spines. Real appraisers only open books partway, supported underneath. He's also checking the copyright page for the printing date, when this particular first edition is actually verified by a printer's mark on the very last page, something only someone who's studied the book would know to check. Comment books if you spotted the flat open book and the wrong page check. Next challenge. Puzzle 8. Spot the fake wildlife ranger, 3 people. 3 rangers patrol a nature reserve. One of them isn't actually park staff. 10 seconds. Go. 10-second countdown. Time's up. The fake ranger is person 1. 2 small tells here. His park patch is sewn on slightly crooked and in a shade of green, just a touch too bright compared to the official uniform color. He's also carrying binoculars with the lens caps still attached, meaning he's never actually used them out here. Comment evergreen tree if you spotted the crooked patch and the lens caps. Next challenge. Puzzle 9. Find the fake vintage car restorer, 5 people. 5 mechanics work on restoring a classic car for a show. One of them has never touched a vintage engine. 10 seconds. Study them. 10-second countdown. Time's up. The fake restorer is person 2. 2 clues confirm it. He's using a modern digital torque wrench, when this era of engine requires a manual click-type wrench to avoid stripping old bolts, something every real vintage specialist knows. He's also reaching for a bottle of synthetic oil, incompatible with the car's original engine seals, which only take conventional oil. Comment wrench if you spotted the wrong wrench and the wrong oil. Next challenge. Puzzle 10. Spot the fake perfumer for people. A perfume boutique has 4 perfumers blending scents. One of them has no real training. 10 seconds. Look now. 10-second countdown. Time's up. The fake perfumer is person 3. 2 things stand out. He's smelling each ingredient directly from the bottle, when trained perfumers always use blotting strips to avoid overwhelming their nose. He's also mixing ingredients in the wrong order, adding the base notes last instead of first, which is a basic rule of how fragrances are properly layered. Comment cherry blossom if you spotted the missing blotting strips and the wrong mixing order.